Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? I thought I'd stream something a little bit different, and hmm, I came across this quite a while, quite a while ago. I have played it before off stream, but we don't get. Oh, oh yeah, you get you get these. I don't know which one you can get this starting. Uh, Starting points plus 4. Trader. Hmm. Um. 10,000's the normal one, but oh, okay. Um, yeah, it's been a long time since I've actually played this. It actually reminds me of yeah, it actually reminds me of a game I used to play years ago, to be fair, which was one called Dark Orbit. Same sort of thing, apart from it was online and it was basically like player versus player type of thing. Well, not exactly player versus player, but it was um it could be player versus player, but you could also do PBM as well, which it was fun, but slightly annoying because it got to the point where you couldn't do PBM or bossing without other people attacking you, which was the downfall about it, for me at least. Uh, so other weapon damage. Um, but yeah, it's so I don't even know how to explain this, but so the game is um yeah, so the game is it's good. It how do I explain this? You you start off in a small ship with like no crew or anything, and you can do quests or missions. You can sit there and mine if you wanted to, like mine debris and things or rocks as well, while in space. Or you can go and do missions and um, defeat like certain spacecrafts. So there's different sectors as well. What is it, sectors? Yeah, like different sectors. There's about 4 or 5, I think, in total, and you can become allied with some of them. The one that I played, well, the save file that I played, I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. But you can. I tried to be allied with as many as possible. Now, if I remember correctly, I had. I think I was allied with all apart from 2, which one of them you cannot be allied with unless you choose to be allied with them. If not, every other path you choose, they're always hostile. So Yeah. Um, but you get to pick different perks, things like that. Um, okay. You also can have so you will have your ship, but then you can also have um other ships as well, where you can have like a crew, so to speak. So you can have a crew on board your ship, but then you can also have a crew, or you can have part of your crew in other ships as well, and they will always attack. If you say if you're attacking another ship, they will attack with you as well. If they have the equipment and everything to do it, they will do it. So, which is pretty cool. I don't know what to go for, to be honest. So I'll probably go for that space. Wow. Okay. Unlock spaceships. So when I played this, I think they have I think they have they've hold on. They've updated this a lot since the last time I played it. I can't remember that one. I remember Hound and Razor, Eagle, Shark, Beetle. I remember that. I remember Venom. I remember Raven, Claymore. So the one that I ended up with is that in the end, and that's probably one of the best. To be fair, that is I think the highest class you can actually get for now, from what I know of. But yeah, it's not as quick. So obviously you just put loads of like, boosters and things on. I forgot what they're called, which they are pretty good to be honest. Uh, yeah, so that's the one that you want to try and aim for, ideally. Um, you normally start off with where is it? I can't find it. Um, yeah, you normally start off with something like I think it's that one you start off with. Other perks. Oh, yeah, these are the perks that I've unlocked. Um, yeah, so these are the ones that I unlocked, but I don't know if it'd be worth. Is it that one or is it that one? -1. Yeah, I don't know what ship you actually start with. I can't remember, to be honest. But yeah, you can change this. Um, yeah, you can change this unlimited. That obviously is galaxy size, so you can go from having a tiny galaxy to a huge, large one. Um, since I'm not we're playing this all the time, we could play this like every now and then, I guess. Um, I would probably pick. Um, I don't know if it'd be worth actually. Yeah, I don't know if it'd be worth actually um picking any of these perks because it'd not be really what do you call it? It'd not be really but it'd not be really worth it, not be really fair kind of thing. That's why I'm kind of confused on what. I'm pretty sure it's that. Pretty sure it's the yeah. If I remember right, it was the Valor. You yeah, the Valor, which you can pick that one from what I remember. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can pick that one, but I can't remember honestly. You do you do pick up perks as you go anyway, from what I can remember at least. Right. So a karma perk, early support thanks for the developer for special thanks from the developer for early access supports. What do you get? Um, well, I kind of already know the basic tools. Why do I have 5.1 thousand? What the? Um, right. I've got to try and right. So this is tab. So when you press tab, you've got a map which you can. So that's a station which you can go to. Um, oh, it's part of the station. Never mind. Um, wait, I've got a skill point. Oh right, yeah. So you get skill points as well every time you level up. Um, normally I try putting them in a balanced, I guess. Some combat, some engineering, some a little bit in business, some a little bit in exploration, and a little bit in social. Now, the engineering you do need for, I would say, later stage XP on scavenging and scrapping, that helps, and crafting. You will be using crafting a little bit. If not, you can actually just buy the things. Exploration even. Now, you probably will need exploration, honestly. Business mining depends on how you want to play it. If you want to mine as well as fight, then obviously, yeah. If you just want to explore and fight, then I would probably go for combat, exploration, sometimes trading. Obviously, if you want to trade and sell things with the stations and whatnot, then you can do that. Yeah, so there is that. Um, right. So this is a station. You can repair 10% or full. Um, you've got scout missions, different missions. You got scout mission, fight a job, eliminate the tourist pirate. Um, I probably wouldn't do this just yet, but when you always level up, then yeah. Supplies needed. Go to civilization, civilian station one. Um, obtain explosives. So you can do stuff like that. Now, scout mission. Visit 4 unexplored sectors. See, I would rather do the exploration ones because then you can come across different stuff. Um, water purifiers. I don't think I've seen that. So this stuff you don't really need, from what I remember. Also, yeah, you get a stash, which you can. So when you pick up items or stuff in space, you can you store it in your spacecraft ship even Jesus. But then you can store it in in a station basically in a like in any station really. But yeah, you can buy different ships and you can upgrade them, so to speak. Rising Sun. I've not seen that one before. Oh, that's a Class 6 Dreadnought. Oh, well, it does cost 1.1 million. What? So every. Oh, okay, right. So those circles, the like turrets, that's where you can equip different types of different types of weapons. So you can have lasers, you can have guns, that kind of thing. Um, it can it can get a little bit grindy, I guess you could call it that. Sometimes. Class 5. I wonder what, because normally every sector, because the different sectors you have, you got you've got civilian, you've got miners, which is just basically a sector that does go and mine stuff. You have pirates, which they will always be hostile unless you pick a certain perk. But if you pick a certain perk and are they are allied or friendly towards you, nearly every other sector isn't friendly towards you. So every time they see you, they will try and kill you. Which I'll show you a bit more to do with that when we get round to it. But yeah, ideally, so what I normally did is I normally stuck with this ship. I think I upgraded it once or twice, maybe once actually, and then I started to save up for because if I remember correctly, I think I jumped a class last time. I went from class 1 to class 3, I think it was, or class, oh no, class 2 now. So I think I jumped from class 2 to 4. I'm not entirely sure on that one actually. But a lot of the stuff you don't actually need. You so energy cells, you definitely do need them. Liquid nitrogen, you do for cooling systems. But so stuff like this, like plastics, basic medicine, water purifiers, you don't really need those. So you can actually just sell them. Contacts, you can actually purchase the location, well, the coordinates to the location, which is pretty cool. Um, I actually used to go around when I got to a decent level, shall I say, and I got a decent shape with good good guns and weapons and whatnot. I used to just go around exploring sectors. Not sectors. This is going to get confusing now. Because this is technically called a sector, but oh, that is going to get confusing. Shit. Um, I don't know. Actually, you could probably call them companies. Is it companies or well sides? I guess I don't know what you'd call them actually. But so if you call this a sector, I used to just go around exploring sectors. You can actually you can pinpoint where you want to explore as well. You could go there and you'll see it as an arrow there, which is very helpful. Uh, but yeah, you can go around exploring. And normally, what I used to do was just go around, explore, see what you can find. 9 times out of 10, you'd find something like a pirate hideout, which normally I would just go and defeat them, basically. Um, which you get things for defeating them. So, and you don't have any blueprints. Whoa, this is new ship enhancement. Yeah, I didn't know about this one. Fine component, base component. Okay. Um. Hmm. Yeah, that's new. Blueprints, custom weapon. Yeah, you can basically make a custom weapon, which a railgun, repair beam. Yeah, you can actually fit drones. So you can we can do is you can actually let's have a look. Hang on. Simple mining beam, light laser. Shoot, that's not good. Oh, that's good. That's new. Normally it didn't rotate. Normally it would stay like that. Um, right. So that's the okay. Right. So this is your equipment. What you can buy. Um, I can tell I'm not thinking this for a while. I've not played this for a while. Whip that. Um, so a tractor beam. So say if you find a ship, an abandoned ship, basically, you can use that tractor beam. You basically attach it to a, that other ship, and then you can drag it to a station. And yeah, you can drag it to a station. And you can either sell that ship, or you can buy it, or you can buy it, or you can use it, upgrade to it basically. Which yeah, which I I used to do that quite often actually. Um, so hanger, we've only got a light shield generator. It okay, so this game can get slightly um yeah, this game can get slightly tedious, like I mentioned. Um, so we've got 12 out of 20 for equipment. Energy storage 5, energy regeneration 10, which we've got two of those. So it's those. Okay. Yeah, and also some certain things you can only you can only get or use if you have a certain what do you call it? Hit me. Um, if you have a certain ship, basically. Um, right, I'll buy that. We need small laser. Space 0.5. Hanger. Damage 4.1. 3.1. But what's that space? Where's the space? I can't. Space 1. So, okay, that's a. But yeah, like things like small missile launcher, you'll need to buy uh, missiles for it, basically. 11.4 light cannon, light laser. Hmm, probably short range, range 30, projectile speed. Hmm. think we'll buy two of those. We'll equip that. Equip. Not enough space. Of course not. So unequip that, and then equip that. There we go. So then we've got we've got what you call them? Yeah, we've got a laser on each part. We've got the tractor beam. Hmm, that should be good, I think. We need some. Okay, so how much space we got? 14 or 20. We need some more shields. Shield generator. Wait, shield generator. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, I might be able to put space one, space two. Right, so that's that. Just trying to think what else we might need, honestly. Um, more battery. More on okay, so sell that. Sell that mayonnaise. We don't need that. So yeah, that's basically it. Oh, and then we've got three lasers now. I don't know, how do you zoom? Okay, see, that's how you zoom out there, but how do you zoom out on the minimap? I forgot the controls for this, not gonna lie. Let's have a look. So yeah, you can control your fleet basically, which is pretty cool. But then again, it's one of those. The more you, oh wow, okay, so you got okay, that's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, so basically, the more you play it, the more you get used to it. Um, yeah, that gets annoying a little bit, but oh, we discovered a jump gate. Cool. What's this junk? Huh? Oh, junk. Yeah, dead zone. Yeah, so we basically just explore, and it is pretty cool. Honestly, like you can utilize what you use, or what you use the most. So like thrusters, shields, that kind of thing. Also, debris field. If you stop here and press J to scavenge, um, sometimes you can actually find some pretty useful stuff from doing this. Energy cells. There we go. Blueprint learned. Upgrade kit. Nice. You do have a tech level, which this is another thing as well. You can choose whether to sell things, or you can choose whether to scrap it for tech. I think it's tech points or something like that. Another jump gear, but it does become so. At first, it can be obviously a little bit tedious, mainly because you're a small ship, you don't really do much, you can't really go into many fights. Whereas if you were a bigger ship, you had more guns and stuff like that, then you can go into fights. But that's what I would normally, well, yeah, what I would normally do is if you're a smaller ship, I would just go around exploring things, mainly looking for like debris fields as well, just until you make some make some more money. You're being hunted by a hostile ship. What? Oh, yes, I am. Yeah, so you gotta be slightly careful. I'm only level 2 though. I might be able to take it. So, this is another thing as well. Even though these are. even though these are neutral, hence why they're yellow, if you bring. if you bring a. Say if you're hunted by an enemy ship, then. And you come close to it, they will attack that enemy ship. And if they're allies of yours, then they will make sure to kill it, I guess. I don't know. The last time I played this, shall I say, every time I bring a ship close, they basically just destroyed it. Right. So, hmm. If I remember correctly, you can only upgrade these to a maximum level 5. 10% cargo space, crew members evolve and gain new skills twice as fast. Equipment space. 20% faster scavenging and 20% scrap metal loot. Okay then. Um, yeah, we'll go for that one. Actually, yeah, I think I'll. Yeah, as you've noticed, I've just gone up 50% with the thrusters. Just put all those. Nice mission board. Right at the job. Supplies needed. It's a shame because normally what I do is I normally try and pick up as many missions as possible. Now, doing stuff like this, obtaining bismuth, you normally you probably wouldn't do that unless you were going to mine, I think. Learn up 3 skills. So you can hire um you can hire people as well, or hire crew members. So apparently it's got a terrible aim, but weapon range +7. Now, with something like that, obviously yes they have terrible aim, but the more they the more they basically get experience, I guess, if that makes sense. Um, the more they level up, which then their aim goes from terrible to then balanced or things like that, from what I remember. So we'll hire them. Don't need anyone like that at the moment, so do passengers assign co-pilot. See, this is one thing I didn't do early on, back when I played. Um, I didn't go for any crew members or anything, so it was basically just me for until I got quite a big ship. Then that's when I looked into uh, yeah, that's when I basically looked into okay, yeah, that's basically when I started looking into the whole um crew and crew members and stuff like that. So, which don't get me wrong, they are very helpful. Which yeah, when you mine as well, you can pick up things called blue crystals or red crystals. Um, you can find them just out and about. Oh, level up. Yeah, because we fully explored the sector. So, um, yeah. Ooh, what's this? Escape pod. Now, you can find escape pods, and there we go. So, when you when you find an escape pod, that generally means that there's a crew member inside it. And when you save, basically, when you pick up that escape pod, you end up you end up go on. They basically become part of your crew, which is pretty cool. So all we don't need energy cells yet, so we might as well sell that. Hanger, right? So gunner acceptable aim. Also, if they're a gunner and you assign them to yeah, you assign them to a weapon, to a turret, a gun, a laser, that kind of thing. Um, you will not need to shoot that laser or that weapon, as they will shoot it for you. Uh, Tech level. So ideally, at the moment in time, we don't need a gunner. So we could do with instructor, obviously tech level, and then bonus geology. Which bonus geology we don't really need that, but supervisor we do kind of need. So we might as well. I mean, they're not really going to supervise over anything at the moment. So, but also you do definitely need to be careful regarding some like that, but regarding some sectors, or shall I say some jump gates, because you can jump from one jump gate to another, which I will show you in a moment. Pitch black. Proximate and mining company territory. Nice. Actually, that's good. That is very good because the distress signal. Oh, okay. Um, so, huh. What? No, 1 second. So we'll put that one on weapons. But, oh, uh, so yeah, these are your perks. Um, which you will pick up more as you go on, kind of thing. Social exploration. Yeah. you are probably better off just going for exploration for now. Also, 2 seconds. I need to have a look at controls a moment. I need to figure out keypad plus. Keypad plus? I don't have a keypad, unfortunately. um, I'm trying to think of what the. Oh, what the. Oh, shields. Never mind. So, aha. Spotlight. L. There we go. That's better. And then we can press R for retreat. In fact, we're probably better off. Oh no, it's two. Never mind. But yeah, so do I actually bought this? Hostile warping detected. Oh fuck. Hopefully they don't warp on me. So you can get debris field. Nice. So another thing is you might end up coming across like a fleet of enemy ships. And so when you have a bigger, are you following me? So then, how do I explain this? When you get to the point of, well, when you become, or when you get a better ship with, well, a bigger and better ship with possibly a crew member or a couple even, you can you can take on enemy fleets, which it is possible. I have done it in the past, and look, yeah, just I thought. Apparently, I can't aim. Oh wow, okay. I mean, yeah, sure, fair enough. But if I wasn't expecting that to be so easy, I'll be honest. Um, so yeah, it is a fun game. It reminds me, like I mentioned, it reminds me a lot of a game called Dark Orbit that I used to play in my teenage years. It's actually I only yeah I probably would say teenage years, but a railgun slug. I didn't know you could actually get railguns now, so there is a lot that's been updated since I last played it, which is good. It is very fun, honestly. It's a lot more fun when you, yeah, it's a lot more fun when you, oh fuck, that's not good. That is not good. And I'm quite far away from home. See if I can outrun them. I don't think I'll be able to, but ooh. So yeah, that happens. That happens. Um, that happens a lot, honestly. Whoops. Yeah, that happens a lot. But when you get to the point where you can actually take them on, it's a lot better. Um, Unfortunately, we don't have. So this normally there's normally there's normally a station around. here-ish, I think, from what I can recall. But yeah, that's the only problem when you're trying to um, explore and discover. But even though the mining, what do you call it? So apologies. So when I mentioned earlier about you sometimes come across fleets of enemy ships that that warp in. They what they're aiming to do is basically take over the one of the one or maybe two of the stations on that sector. If that happens, you can't use that station unless you actually destroy the station, which I have done before. um, yeah, I have actually done that before. Now, ideally, I don't really want to be a whoa, holy fuck! I just melted that person, well, that ship. Holy shit. Okay. So this is another thing as well. If you come across two ships, oh, right. So if you come across two ships fighting, normally it'll be a pirate with a a, civil, a civilian or a mining ship. Unfortunately, mining ships aren't really obviously kitted out to fight. So with you helping them, you gain is it repetition? It's called, yeah, repetition. Which the mining, so the mining company is definitely a good one to be allied with. Honestly, um, just the simple fact of you can sell things for a higher price. I think it's probably the best or the easiest way to explain it. Um, but yeah, the so it does take a while to save up. I'll be honest, depending on the. Oh fuck! I hit the civilian. Whoops! I did not mean to hit the civilian. And let me guess, because that civilian's going to get in the way. Whoops! Never mind. There we go. But yeah, a lot of the time kind of risking you are kind of risking it a little bit, just for the simple fact of you. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's do it that way. Um, yeah, a lot of the time you are risking it a bit, especially with exploring. Sometimes, even with defeating space pirates like that, or marauders as they're called, um, you could focus on one, and then you might end up with three on you. So yeah, it's. I mean, it's good if you if you've got a good enough ship to basically tank three three of them. But yeah, but yeah. So to start off with, you basically just want to do as many missions as possible. Try and upgrade your ships. Well, upgrade your ship. Upgrade your weapons. Um, the usual kind of thing. And then once you got to a comfortable level, which depends on what you want to do, really. Oh, yeah. Oops. Yeah, yeah, it just depends on what you really want to do, honestly. Crystal Chamber. I wonder what that is. I don't think I've heard of that one. I don't think I've heard of that. I don't think I've come across that one before. Not that I can remember, at least. But yeah, it's honestly it's quite fun. It's also a fun pastime as well, like off stream kind of thing. Air station, sweet. We can get repaired. Yeah, this is a mining station. Keeping the peace. Oh, sweet. Blueprints, robotics, medium laser, simple repair beam. We'll go for the medium. That one. So with this, load large package 100. Time to complete for full rewards 12 minutes 18 seconds. So we need to deliver this to a certain area. Size 20. Oh, okay. Crystals needed. Obtain 2 blue crystal. Obtain 2 red crystal. Obtain 2 green crystal. Now, normally those are quite easy. Notorious pirate. Um, we can do this while we're in here as well. Um, I think we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do the scavenging one because the debris is. So eventually, when you basically come across debris, you can. How do I? So it'll get to the point where when you move across it slowly, you can pick it up as you go, so to speak. You don't have to stop. Uh, Reaper. Yeah, a lot of these are mainly just Titan. That's the one that I ended up with. Dominance. Yeah, that's the same type of thing, but that so that is for I think that one's mainly a mining one, isn't it? Yeah, they got fleet ships gain, mining laser damage plus 20, weapon range 50. Whereas that one, destroyer, large weapons size 4 plus damage plus 20%, and then ship enhancement slots 1. Oh, that's got carrier. Fleet ships gain hull points 100%, max speed plus 10. Proximity mining company, ammo replicator, damage, cannon damage, mining speed, station repair cost, repaired systems efficiency. Wow, that's quite a lot. I did so back when I played it, I I wanted to basically try and buy one of each of the Dreadnought class ships. So it'd be I'd use that, And then I've just thought of something as well. I'll mention it after. So a bit one of those. That's the mining ship one. You've got one for the civilian, then you've got one for I think it's called Vengi or Vengai, which is basically like the alien side, so to speak. Super component. What the? I've not seen that before. You can't sell it here. Okay. You can't sell upgrade kit here either. Wait, use to upgrade equipment up to green tier. Select equipment in cargo menu on the upgrade button will appear. This item is consumed on usage. That's pretty cool. As you can tell, that's a new thing to me as well. Ooh, we got a medium laser. Sweet. So we'll use that. What? Rate of fire 1.25. Ooh. So unequip that. Where are we? Equip that. Sweet. We'll sell that. We don't need it. So can I upgrade this? Upgrade, yeah. Oh. So eventually we'll not. Hmm. Wait a minute. I wonder if we can buy a medium laser. Weapons. We can. Medium laser. A light. A light cannon. Ammunition. 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 That one. I don't know why, but I just couldn't say that properly. So yeah, some require ammunition. Um, yeah, medium laser, space one, only nine. Oh, they only had one. Okay. Um, so we'll unequip that, but then we'll equip that. We'll upgrade that. We'll sell that, and then okay. Passengers in station, fully in station. Huh? Oh, yeah. Wait a second. Oh, right. So this is another thing as well. You can note down. So I don't know how. I forgot how you do it. Right. Let me just. I forgot most of the controls. I'll be honest. So that's all those. Oh yeah, boost toggle left shift. I'll remember that. I'll try to. Uh, Galaxy map. There we go. Right. So this is the galaxy. It's can be quite big. Faction influence intensity. Oh, you can actually. That's pretty cool. So the influence intensity means um, how big of an influence the certain factions have. Is probably the easiest way to yeah to put it, I guess. So this is the one we started at. So you can just highlight the sector. It'll say you are here. It'll say mineral population low, 62% explored. Whereas that one we've 100% explored it. Um, that one we need to go to a civilian station and obtain bismuth. Also, if you leave anything in the stations there, it will be highlighted, and it will be highlighted what station they are in. Now, that is very useful for later game kind of thing, especially if you find ships. Because what I used to do was to start off with, if the ship was better than mine, I would use it as an upgrade, sell my old ship. Now, I got to the point where I was using a dreadnought, class 6 ship, which nothing was pretty much better than it, honestly. Um, but it got to the point where I was finding ships. Oh, that's another thing as well. When you find a ship, sometimes if you have a big enough ship, you can actually fit a ship inside your ship. So yeah, that is very useful as well. If you can do that, I'd highly advise it. Um, but so a I found a class 6 dreadnought, which is very rare to find. I remember it quite well because it was an absolute pain to try and maneuver and try and keep it at the side of me to try and basically escort it back to a station. I remember it quite well. It took me a good at least 10 minutes, I think, 10-20 minutes to try and get this massive ship. I was using my dreadnought at the time, but still, it was still a little bit of a turn. But yeah, it got to the point where I didn't really need any upgrades for my ship or my crew or anything like that. It got to the point where I was making a fleet, um, so I would end up having myself and then a fleet of 2 or 3 other ships as well. So I was saving a lot of the ships for fleet ships, basically, to use as fleet ships. Sometimes they did get destroyed in battle in a fight, which if that happens, then you need to buy a new ship, the and the equipment with it as well. The so the crew on board, they they go. Um, so when the ship's destroyed, they automatically go into an escape pod. And as long as you pick up that escape pod, you're fine. You don't lose your crew. So yeah. But yeah, you do have a lot to explore. Now, even though obviously these are all connected by lines and everything. So you can jump. You need a jump. You need I think it's called a warp gear or warp drive. That's the one. You can also add notes as well. So say if you spot a ship that you want to save up for, like I just did with this one, and they sell a dreadnought. I could go to. Oh, cool! You can change it. I forgot about that, but I could go class 6 dreadnought um Titan, and then I could go mine station 4, and then I could go okay, and then I could click, and then obviously you click on that. Well, you can click on it to edit it if you need be, but highlight that, and then it says what you put there. Now that will give me the idea of right. So there's a class 6 dreadnought there, Titan. Um, Ideally, what I could do actually is then I could also put 1.2 mil like that in brackets, and that also lets me know how much I need to save up. Which it is helpful, honestly. Um, Apologies, I did not know. Yeah, I actually forgot about the music once. But yeah, it is very good. So you have like 1 and 4 in brackets and things, which normally that's the oh, apologies. Normally that's like the level, so to speak, of the area of what to expect. So the reason why there's like what looks like fireworks basically, These are battles what are happening between um, like NPC factions. So, which you can go and help if you decide to. Which, if it's anything against, if it's against, go on. If it's against pirates, then normally you'd help out anyway. So, oh, well, that reminds me actually. So, right. Well, I can't get any. Yes, I can't get any. What do you call it? No more ships, but we can upgrade stuff. So, well, I hope we can. Reactor. Nope. Um, yeah, impulse drive, equip that. That's a slightly better upgrade. Speed booster. Buy that. Equip that. Equip that. Just slight upgrades. Lateral thrust. Jesus Christ, lateral thrusters. Yeah, that one. Those are the same. Initial or not initial? Is that initial stabilizer? Stabilization. Do we even have? We don't even have one of those. Huh. But yeah, you can upgrade quite a lot, honestly. Create a codex. Yeah, I can't remember which ones actually currently equipped. Buy that. Equip that. Pathfinder. Yeah, these codexes and these, you'll definitely these four, you'll definitely want to buy those as soon as you can. They are very helpful in the long run, at least. Sometimes you might not find the actual, not find. You'll not. What do you call it? It may not seem like much of an upgrade, but to say it's passive and good, I guess, good, good upgrades, then yeah, they're definitely, I don't know what you call it. They're definitely worth it. Hmm. No mission board. Um. Hmm. In that one. Oh wait, we just need to go back to that one. And that. Oh. 2514. Oh, that's fairly easy. We should go back to 2514. We have 12 minutes to it, so fairly easy. I'm sure we can do it. If we just head straight there and then head straight back, straight to the other area, the other sector, then we should be fine. But yeah, how is everybody? Hope everybody's well. It's going to be a chill stream, a bit of lo-fi and just a bit of a chill one. I just kind of want to stream different things. Um, That might be a little. Would that be better? I don't know if that. I think that probably a bit better. I don't want to. Oh, yeah, that's also another thing you can you can actually bump into asteroids, and some are smaller, some are bigger than your ship. Honestly, um, but yeah, it's a fun game. Um, it's one of those that you don't really have to try. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. Um, 26 a that one. Um, yeah, it's a fun game, but also it's one of those games where it can be relaxed. Um, it can be relaxed. You can play it on stream, off stream. You can. It's also um, yeah, you can play it on stream, off stream. It's it's not PvP either. It's always PvE, which is pretty cool to be honest. You still got that chance of dying, but oh, apologies. Wow. But you can also play basically one life, so to speak. Oh fuck. Oh, okay. That was easy. I wasn't expecting that to be as hard as it was. As hard as it was. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that to be as easy it was. I mean, there we go. Pick that up. Drop this package off. We might as well explore this sector while we're here. To be honest, I think this has got two. Um, yeah, this has got two things. I'm pretty sure. Oh wait, choose one reward. We've already got that. Simple mining lasers, solar reactor. Might as well get that. So did that say, wait? Is that 32 minutes or is that 32 seconds? 32 minutes. Yeah, I normally just accept those anyway. So ships. Let's have a look. Um, yeah, I normally went for this one. So Razor. Was it Razor? Yeah, I went for Razor, and then I upgraded to I forgot. Ooh, mission expired. Bonus reward removed. So it was 32 seconds. Holy shit! Wow. Okay. I know this is a small sector, like, but I'm guessing you had to. Yeah. So you had to accept it and then go straight away, which I didn't realize. I thought it'd work as soon as you leave the station. Mine is station 3. Human termination required. Uh, not enough energy. Oh, huh? 2 seconds. There we go. What was that? You can also find something called, if I remember correctly, it's called ancient debris, and you can normally sell it for quite a lot, but ideally, um, ideally you want to actually save it. Um, so ancient debris you can actually use to upgrade. I think it's your components you can upgrade, but you can basically you can basically upgrade everything. Well, not everything, but you can upgrade one not section. What do you call them? One. So you can upgrade like one part. I don't know if that's still a thing, but they're very rare to come by, and they're basically like shooting, not shooting stars. What's it called? Yeah, in a way, it's like a shooting star. You see it across your map, and you have to follow it and then catch up with it and collect it. Um, Sometimes it can outrun you, so to speak. Another jump gear. Yeah, it's very, like I mentioned, it's a very chill game, honestly. That's unless you start going full guns blazing at pirates, or if you end up defeating like waves of not waves, fleets of enemies and things. So, which, like I said, it can be fun. It can be fun, but oh shit. Okay. Um. Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't have. Yeah, those drones are repairing drones. But help. Wait. Oh, thank fuck for them. um, I just nearly destroyed myself. But yeah, like I said, when you're when you're lower level, things can get very, very dicey very quickly. But it is fun, honestly. Especially when you go into like big battles. Um, what is funny is when when you're a big ship and then you end up with blue holocron, light cannon, nuclear reactor. So we don't need that. It's either that or that. Grab this item to learn tech level. Um, Blueprint. You know what? Ooh. Collector beam. Collects nearby loot. That's pretty cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Ah, trial by fire. Beat 10 enemy ships. Enemy ships. Even. Skill point. What do we go for? You know what? Weapons. Ooh. Collector beam. Trade. Wait, hanger. What's that? Solar reactor. Might as well sell that then. We don't need that. Advanced titanium plating. Station repair cost -2. Repair systems efficiency. Ooh. Wait. What can I quit? Never mind. -3.3% ship's mass. Wait a minute. Equip that. What? What's that? 132. 121. Repair systems efficiency. We don't have those. Station repair cost -2%. Hmm. So yeah, with these you can. Oh, click on it. So we can't sell those. We can't sell those. Ooh, can sell that. Can sell that. Can sell those. Sell that. Upgrade kit. Obviously, we just upgrade. Use that to upgrade. Hmm. Let's have small battery, heavy impulse drive. Yeah, we need a core bit for that. Warp drive. That's the warp drive I mentioned about earlier. Um, Extra hull points. Reinforced hull. Not enough space. Oh, we need one. Damn it. Okay. Um, um, Raptor beam can be used to immobilize or tow objects or ships. Hmm. Um, I kind of want to unequip that. Equip that. Um, Wait. Trader Codex. I'll sell that. We don't need it. Advanced plating. Sell that. What can we upgrade? Ideally, we need. Excuse me. Ideally, we need loot filter or loot filter. Allows you to choose which items to collect, while having the option to auto destroy or scrap equipment. Huh. I'll buy one of. I'll buy that, but won't need it just yet. Impact absorber reduces the impact damage suffered from asteroids or ships. Basic rum. Basic mobile rum. Basic mobile refinery. Warp towage array. That's interesting. So buy that. We don't need these just yet, but it's better to buy these now since we have a little bit of money, and then we'll yeah, and then we can basically just continue to save up. What we're looking at? Rapid Vulcan. We need Vulcan ammo. Wait a minute. No, it's only 2.2. Light laser. Where's Hmm. Um. Yeah, not really worth it, honestly. So yeah, that's that. Oops. Yep. And then we'll go to the station. We will trade. Well, not trade him, but we'll basically cash in the mission or the mission. We'll go explore this area, and then we'll go to different. We'll go to a different sector. That one. 32 minutes. 32 seconds even. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. Right, so not enough energy. Ah, okay. You still can't do that. Okay then. So let's have a look. Small package must be delivered there in 12 minutes. Um, you're joking. I've got to go there. Oh. Um, I'll save just in case. 20.7. So we need to go to this jump gear. Um, it'd been probably better if I had quicker thrusters and stuff, but we might be able to get somewhere. So that's another one as well. Always make sure that ship's following me. Yep, yep. There we go. Vanguard Ascension level 12. Wait, so that's level 12. I have to go to that one, then to that one, then to that one. 22.3. Do you know what? Nope, wrong one. What I am going to do is go to a different one. I'll go to, yeah, I'm basically going to cancel that mission because I know for a fact. Yeah, I know for a fact that we will not last like 2 minutes there. I mean, look at the area that we just jumped to, and that was level 12. What is funny though is when you pass through a place, say like when you have when you have a bigger ship, a bigger and better ship, and you have yeah, and you basically just start passing through sectors while lower level. You end up having like one or two ships. Like it's mainly pirates. It doesn't matter what level you are. They for some reason will just try attacking you either way. So, oh, scout mission, nice. A warp drive. Oh, syndicate territory, all three. Um, energy storage, sweet. Um, yeah. So, oh look at that, pirate hideout, level 5. No, what? Clear that one. Um, you gain weapon damage plus 2% while not owning a fleet. Hmm. Okay. Not bad. Um, yeah, as I was saying, um, the so basically when you're in a big ship and you're flying through sectors, and then you end up getting like two or three low level ships basically attacking you. It's it's funny because you basically just turn around and basically one shot them. But another thing is you oh, there's another thing as well, mercenary hideouts. You can actually you can hail, right? And then you can actually you can hire them. So say if you need to go take down a pirate hideout and you're not up high up a level, but um you need basically more people. You can go and find a mercenary hideout, hire them, and then they will go and they will help you with whatever you need to do. So say if it's take down a pirate hideout, they will go and help you with it. Uh, Sometimes they will get destroyed, but there's also a price to pay as well because I think you end up having to you pay them like I think it's like 1,000 credits or something like that. It depends on what level they are really, but um, yeah, so you can well yeah, so basically you hire them to help you, but you pay them so much. Oh, I've got supervisor, nice. You pay them so much money, but then on top of that, they also take like 50 to 60%. It all depends. Sometimes you can negotiate, but um, also if you're a much higher level, you can actually intimidate them into them giving you money, which is quite funny. Um, whoops. Um, yeah, I not something that I thought would have would have existed in something like this, but yeah, prices without trading margin, microchips. Fair enough. Supply run, writer job. Okay. Equipment. Um, yeah, the best thing about this as well is you can compare what you're going to buy compared to what you, should be what you've already got equipped, which is pretty cool. Um, a shield generator, shield charger. What have I got? Have I got a shield generator? Yes. Okay. Yeah, if you find any of these three, as well as the other one, I forgot what the other one is called, but if you wait, if you find any of those, but what's 2.0, I highly recommend buying them if possible because they're a one-time thing as well. Speeder. Okay. Um. hmm. Yeah, you can also get different tiers of ships as well. So you can have a class one but normal, which is that you can have a class one but a common. Wait, no, that's common. That's uncommon. Um. And then you can get rare, which is blue. You can get I think you can get, is it rare then not unique. What's the other one? Yeah, you can get purple. I don't know if you can get legendary. I don't think I've seen anything. I've never seen a ship what's legendary, but I believe I have seen a weapon. I think it was that was legendary, which is pretty cool. Really hard to come by, honestly though. Strange. I can't seem to find. Can't seem to find any medium layers. Actually, upgrade that. I forgot. We definitely need upgrade. Can we make upgrade kits, or can we buy them? Now that'd be a good thing. Um, uh, crafting. There we go. Upgrade kit. I need two base components and two microchips. Oh, now that changes things. That changes, yeah, that changes things. Base component, two scrap metal and two iron. Oh yeah, you can also craft ships as well, which different, but yeah, blueprints, crafting. So microchips and base component. Um, iron. Buy 10 of those. Syndicate reputation plus 18. Nice. What was it? Scrap metal. Then base component. Build 10. Not enough materials. Okay. And then we need microchips, which buy 10 of those. And then we can buy. Then we just need base components. Scrap metal and iron. Scrap metal and iron. We've got iron, but we need scrap metal. Huh. That's interesting. I've never done anything like that. I normally just found, I think they were called ancient debris at the time. I just found those, and yeah, there we go. So we've got more of those. Oh wait, you can upgrade these. Okay then. Uh, so we need to keep we need to keep base components. We need to keep scrap, iron, and microchips. I need to remember that. Excuse me. Wait, what? Oh, I unequipped it and I didn't upgrade. God damn it! I wonder what. I wonder why it unequipped itself. I'm like, what? Did not make any sense. We've got a minute, so that must be contacts. Yeah, there. Um, I would rather find it first, honestly. Um, hmm, mercenary hideout. I don't know, but yeah, you'll start to find mercenary hideouts more often as well. The more you explore, which yeah. Um, yeah, nice. Yeah, it is. Like I said, it's quite fun. Um, Obviously you've got the exploration side of things where you can just go and explore all the time. You've got the fighting aspects where you can um, fight different factions. Which, to be fair, I so what I try doing is I try to be civil with, or I try to be allied with as many factions as possible. Now, I believe there will be two, I think, that you will end up being an enemy of, or one. No, so there's one there's one that will be always neutral, um, which that will either be. I forgot how you check the start mission, create a job. Okay. Um. So yeah, it will be. There's two. I think there's one faction called Children of Terror. Yeah, spelled TERRA. And then there is, I forgot what the other one is, but there's different ones. Let's have a look. I don't think I can. There we go. So we've got Proxima, Mining Company, Syndicate, Red Skull Pirates, Venkai Ascension, Children of Terror, and Technomancers. Now, the Mining Company, I would. So the mining company, I would definitely be allies with. Um, a lot of their equipment and things like that is from mining, yes, but don't forget, since they're mining ships, they also specialize in defense, so to speak. Um, a lot of their ships have high defense, which could be good if you want to go mining, but you could also utilize the I forgot what you call it. You can utilize the access of the discounts and that and whatnot you get from their stations and buy and sell things like that. Buy equipment upgrades, basically whatever you need. So that's pretty good. Plus, the Proxima Mining Company own quite a lot of different sectors as well. And believe it or not, they also have access to other ones as well. Like higher level ones. Nice. Base components. Sweet. We can probably make some more. Um, yeah, probably make some more things. Some more upgrade kits, which, to be fair, upgrade kits are definitely something that early, like early game, so to speak, you will benefit a lot from them. Plus, it saves spending a lot as well. If you, for example, if you're wanting to save for a certain something, say maybe a ship or um, some decent weapons, things like that, then making the upgrade kits can be very beneficial and well, yeah, very beneficial and good on the old pockets as well too. Space station, sweet. I think that icon's changed actually. The circle with a line through it. I think that icon was different. 1 minute 33. Going up. Holy fuck. Yeah, you'll definitely need a warp gate to complete that. Okay, so I do that and then oops, apologies. We've got 1 minute and 30 to get from there to there. Um the rate that I'm going at, possibly. 54 seconds left. Yeah, we should be able to. I think this one's got one for there as well. But I think that one's less time, I'm not entirely sure. Oh, 1 minute 18. I don't. Hmm. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to. Be fair. Crystal Spotlight, which we already have, so I'll have to get that. Let's trade junk, we don't need those. Energy cells, we don't need those. Crafting. Crafting of those, we'll wear that. Sell that. Oh, we need some iron. Okay, so goods, iron, microchips. What else do we need? Yeah, that was pretty much it, from what I remember. Oh, we need 2 microchips. Surprise, surprise. There we go. And then upgrade kits now. So, um, I don't know. I might save those actually. Trade weapons. Why does nobody have a medium laser? That's strange. Ah, yips. We're not even friendly with the syndicate yet. Yeah. Um, right. So let's go to that debris field and then that station. Because we didn't really check that station. We just basically picked up the mission and then left. So ideally, we could do with another ship or a new ship. Um, that's what I'm. Please, are you joking? There we go. That's what I meant by an ancient relic. So these, using upgrade equipment, select equipment in the cargo menu on the upgrade button will appear. This item is consumed on usage. So that item, the ancient relic, can be used to upgrade pretty much anything you want. Um, Plus, there you go. It can be used to upgrade something from common to rare as well. Now, normally I wouldn't use it for anything like that unless the only thing I would use it for if it was upgrade wise would be if we were upgrading something from rare to legendary. That's the only time I would actually use one. Um, Other than that, I would keep it just to, for the late slash end game. Which, to be fair, there's not really much of an end game with this game because you can play it continuously. The only end game that is possible would be if you explore every sector, you defeat all the pirates. That's that kind of thing, which it is possible. It definitely is possible. Oh, there's another debris field somewhere. Apparently, microchips, iron. There you go. Red. So the ancient relic. Oh, you can't sell it here. Never mind. um, yeah, the ancient relic. You can actually sell it. Oh, the beetle. That's that's another problem as well. That's 90,000. Um, that's why it's always good to. Oh wait a second. Yeah, that's why it's always good to save. But if you find I forgot what you call them. If you find like ships that are abandoned, if you get a tractor beam, oh, space 2. God damn it. Yeah. If you yeah, if you get a tractor beam, then you should be fine. To be honest, with pulling it along. The only downfall to it is right. Okay. So yeah, the only downfall to it is it's quite a rare occurrence that it happens. So it is a little bit. Mm, it's one of those. Do you basically do you use it and then well do you equip it and then hope to find find them, or do you unequip it, or do you not equip it and then hope not to find one? You can find, to be fair though, you can find them just stood still, which is pretty cool because then if there's a training station like close by, go to that, equip it, and then go back and get it, which I have done that quite a lot of times. So I'll at one point I used to actually because this is just a one time payment to hire them. You don't have to keep paying them. So I used to go around and actually inspect and basically like right okay which one's good and that kind of thing. Or which one's the better one or the one that's more worth it, I guess, more worth hiring. Um, and then I'd hire them, but then keep them in that. Go on, keep them in that. Oh, it's gone blank. Yeah, keep them in that station, just in case I ever needed them for anything. Build. Okay, so ooh, weapons. Nothing. God damn it. Hmm. So yeah, we finish exploring this sector. Hmm. Uh. Wonder where this other debris field is. It'll probably be around here-ish, I think, if I had to guess. That's what I mean by the they're known as the Red Skull Pirates, but yeah, half the time I feel like calling them the Red Skull dumbass, honestly, because it doesn't matter what, like I mentioned before, it doesn't matter what level they are. They could be a level 3, you could be level 20, and they'll still try attacking you, which is. I don't understand why, but. Ooh. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's wait, can I store it? I wonder if I could do this. Yeah, this is another. This is another thing you could do. Is basically do the whole what do you call it? Curly method. I guess if you want to call it that. You've just got to be careful that it doesn't get destroyed in the process. Oh, I think it's. Please don't miss. Please don't miss. There we go. Starting station. Oh, it's only a class 1 shuttle, but it's a shame. Wait, how mass 50? Yeah, I couldn't have. Worth 3.1 thousand. Um, drones 2. Free equipment space. Built-in equipment. Terran mantle. I've never seen. I've never seen that ship before. So it's got higher speed, but it's got less hull points. Ah, only by 20. It's less mass. Oh, higher less cooling. Yeah, less cooling. Same. Initial stabilization higher. Fighter. Armor penetration plus 10%. Ship enhancements, we've got slots, which I don't use at the moment anyway. Doubles energy generation while cloaked. So basically, the whole I could just go minus 20 and get a lot. Plus, it's got less 7 less in cargo though. Crew 2, passengers 2, crew 2, passengers 1, space occupied 58, space 50, locked. Buy and equip it to unlock it. That's a shame. Um, Wait, can I swap? Yes, I can. So I don't have to buy it. I can just swap it to unlock it. That's pretty cool. It's only a shuttle building equipment. I wonder if it'd be. Yes. Can I unequip that? No. Do we sell it for 3.1? Or do we keep it? Um, to be honest, I might just keep it. Yeah, I might just keep it, honestly, because the only issue is, though, it's a class 1 shuttle. It's not that good, honestly. Um, I don't know. Personally, I don't think it's that good because it's a class one show. But uh, okay, so that stuff we didn't pick up, it's vanished. Fuck. Never mind. Never mind. So we need to go back to this one, 2514. Yeah. Oh. So, hmm. Um, I think it's just because it's a rare, I guess. Not a rare, unique. I don't know. I forgot I forgot what the rating is for purple. I know there's legendary. I think it's unique, isn't it? And then rare's blue. That's for me. Yeah, class one shuttle. I don't really need it, so sell it. 3.1. Nice, not bad. Um, it's worth 9.4 if you were to buy it anywhere. So, eh. Mm. Wait a second. Wait a second. Let's go to this debris field first, and then that one. I'm also debating to attach the I forgot what you call it. Attach the track. Is it tractor beam? I think it's called. Yeah, I'm debating on using that. Honestly, um, hmm. So what's that one? Station 22. Um, Trade Beetle. 90,000 though. I might go for the Razor if I can, or if we get lucky and somehow manage to get like 90,000, then I might go for the Beetle instead. Um, well, crew 7, passengers 12. Damn, that's it's not bad for a yeah, it's not bad for 20. At 20, it's not bad for a class 4. Hmm. Um. Right. So let's have a look. What do I need? 2. There is a thing you can actually. I don't think it's on this, but I don't think this will have it. But there's a thing you can equip that gives you a little bit more space. I just forgot what it's called. Um, yeah, unequipped packs, we don't really use that. And then tractor beam, just in case, because we've got this debris field and that one to search, and then we are hopping. And then we're hopping sector, I think. But what I didn't realise was, I was going to say, what I forgot was you could actually find ships within debris fields. Ooh, a skateboard. Alice Wood. Yeah, there is some, let's just say, there is some funky names as well. Um, which are, they are randomly generated as well, the names. Some, some aren't, some are, I forgot what they're called. Is it Patreons? So, the developer of this game, I believe, from what I remember, is just one person. It's just one guy who's developed this game, which touche, like, wow, honestly. Um, it doesn't look like a lot compared to obviously loads of different games, but all I can say is it's a very good game to say it's a one-man developer or one-man dev team even. Because if I could actually speak in the English, actually, so yeah, we need to go back to this one. Right, so what I'm trying to figure out is, so we need to go to that one then. What's level 12? Oh, okay. So normally what I normally, so yeah, so normally what I do is, or what I try to do is I try to explore each one. Um, oh yeah, you got different ranks when it comes to the pirates as well. So you got like eliminate notorious pirate elite. Normally those elites are just on their own. But there's a lot of different, like I said, there's a lot of different aspects to this game. So you've got the normal pirates that are on each map. That scaling level. Then you've got um, then you've got these, which are elites, which normally those are on their own. If I remember correctly, those are on their own even. You then also have bosses, which um, are quite annoying sometimes. If you are just wanting to explore a map, a sector, if you go near the boss, and I mean not even closely near it, it will turn around and start chasing you basically, and it chases you a lot further than what other pirates do as well. Unfortunately, well, not other pirates, but yeah, it chases you a lot further than what the pirates do compared to the bosses. Right, so we need to go here. We've got two missions to turn in. Yep. But like I mentioned, it's a good pastime game. Honestly, it's also a good game to it's also a good game to start. And holy fuck, that's quick! You're level 1, and it'd be good if I could actually shoot straight. Oh, for fuck! Yeah, so that happens. You've got to be careful as well because some of the NPC like minor bots, minor the miners they do get in the way sometimes. We don't have that one by the looks of it. Wow. Okay. Navigator. Equip lot. Equipment. Tractor beam. And an upgraded battle scanner. So buy those two. Hanger. Sell those. Um. Right. Weapons. Nope. Beetle. Shark. Raven. Um. Yeah. So I found a shark before, and I've also found a raven. If I remember correctly, I think the raven was the very first one that I've ever found. It was either that or it was the shark. I can't remember. So where are we? That's not an elite one, so we could probably go and do that one actually. What's that? 2711, which is that top right one, and then we can go from there to that one. And then explore these if possible. One, two, three, four. Yeah, explore these, and then we need to go and explore that one still though. But yeah, there's ooh. Always make sure always make sure you explore the debris fields as well, because um, you can find good stuff honestly, and you can find ships which um, obviously like we did earlier, um, they are or they can be worth it. To be honest, Rapid Vulcan. That is I think it's a machine gun. I mean, it makes sense, obviously rapid, but yeah. But yeah, ideally, just to make it easier on you. Oh, debris field, debris field, debris field. Jeez. Um, if we can catch up to this. Looks like we're going to be able to. I wonder what level they are. It'll probably turn around in a minute. Maybe not. Oh, it's on level 5. Wait, there you go. That's that one. But while we're here, we might as well loot these 3 debris fields. Probably take all that pirate hideout and then explore this as well. So that's another thing what I probably not explained about this game either. When you basically, basically, when you get blown up, um, I would normally. Ooh, okay, that's another thing as well. Nearly friendly stations or jump gates. Um, yeah, your ship explodes, and from what I remember, you basically get put back to the last place you saved at. And obviously, if you've not saved in a while, can be quite annoying. But I do have the auto save feature on, so every time you access, or well, every time you go to a station or a jump gate, just before you go, you will, ooh, improved upgrade kit. Nice. Learn thermal regulator, learn transmitter, learned improved upgrade kit. Sweet. Awesome. That's pretty cool. Um, yeah, the whole blueprint thing, from what I can recollect, that is new to me. I can't remember them being new, being blueprints, but I just remember picking things up, and that was pretty much it. But yeah, um, yeah, today's stream's gonna be a short one again, but I do apologize. Was kind of a lot, kind of a late, huh? 1 second. It was kind of a late, hmm, no, and then let's head there, and then we can make a couple of things. Um, but yeah, it was a bit of a late start. Simple repair beam. Those. What? Oh, that one there. Damn. Things do become a lot easier when you can jump as well. What places? The only downfall is um you're better off being a higher level and and whatnot. Improved. What do we need for this? 2 refined metal, 5 base component, and 2 micro chips. Transmitter, crafting material, thermal regulator. Need that. Oh, wait, tier one. Okay, so we need iron. Wait, why is it saying buy to station? Oh, not enough cargo space. That's probably why. Um, no. Natural thrusters, we don't need those. Ninja cells, we don't need those. I don't need that. Hmm. Build that. Oh, I can buy. Okay. Huh. Um. So you still need microchips for that. Micro there. Scrap metal, buy those. Oh, scrap metal and copper. Interesting. I didn't know that's how you made microchips. So we could build some of these. Actually, you can only make one. Well, never mind. Microchips. We have 8 upgrade kits. Nice. I wonder if Alice would um, engineer. Unfortunately, we don't need an engineer at the moment. If I need, oh, apologies. If I had a bigger ship, then possibly. Saying large ships. Titan 1.2. Oh, this is the mining ones. Yeah. Um, the more you, so the more you do missions, and the more reputation you gain for certain factions, the more these will go up. So we are nearly dogfights 1, 3, sectors visited 4, sectors placed below 3. So the repetition, it goes from neutral to friendly, I'm pretty sure, and then from friendly to allied, I think it is. Oh, look at me. Hmm. Right, let's go to that one. Yeah. Yep, we'll go to that debris field and then we'll explore that merchant. Yeah, and then we'll explore all that, and then yeah, I think. Hmm, I'm not entirely sure, but there might be another station within that area. Might be. I don't know. I don't know to be sure. I need to sell some scrap metal. I wonder if we can take this pirate hideout out. Might be able to. Just. Just. Ideally, we could do it going there. Okay, 2 seconds. Refined metal, not bad. Go back to the station, heal up, and then we'll explore that. So yeah, you can change the steering mode as well. You can either steer with your mouse, which I'll show you in a moment. So you can steer with your mouse like that, and then obviously you shoot with the right click, or you can switch keyboard, which is WASD. Go forward, W, back with S, left and right with A and D, and then you can shoot, and then you shoot with your mouse still, which I find it easier to use the keyboard for steering, and then use the mouse to shoot. So yeah, I think we can make this. Hold on. Ignore shield Vulcan armor. Hmm. I am tempted to get that and then just buy some Vulcan armor. Um, what's the? It's only 2.2 though, which is unfortunate. Do I replace that and buy cannon ammo? Um, or I don't know. I don't know what to. Hmm. Light cannon and hit drones and missiles. Hmm. Yeah, I'm not quite sure on that one. I just need a medium. I need another medium laser, honestly. Um. Oh, that's what I was going to buy. Goods. Iron. Build those. Build another one of those. A lot. Sell that junk. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Oh, speed booster, we might as well sell that. Warp drive. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, let's keep that just in case. I mean, at this point, we might as well just upgrade everything. So I've got one upgrade kit left. Yeah, might as well just upgrade everything and see how everything does, I guess. Seems a little bit quicker actually. Pathfinder 1.0, nice. But yeah, it's hmm, honestly, I wasn't exactly actually planning to play this, well, to stream this today. Um, yeah, I was actually going to stream something else, but I I don't know. I wanted to change things up a little bit, so because I was actually going to stream a game called House Design. I think it's called House Design Flip and Fix or Fix and Flip. I think it's called, which you basically. So that one is you basically customize, not customize, but you fix, you fix houses and sell them. I believe that's the only thing I can think of. You buy, fix, and sell houses, which we will be. Will be yeah, that one. We will be. We will be playing that on stream at some point. Um, I don't know. I might play it tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow's stream. Junk. Ooh, level up. Nice. Top speed and acceleration. Get a little bit quicker. Uh, hmm. Mercenary hideout. Surprise, surprise. Nope. Is it that? No. 2 seconds. Settings. Controls. Zoom out keypad. Uh, sector map, galaxy map. Um, camera zoom, mouse wheel. So this is it. Is it? What, those two? Nope, apparently not. Nope, that's a screenshot. What did I just do? Oh, are you fucking serious? Oh, that's annoying. So wait a second. Auto save. Thank. Okay, thank fuck for that. We'll save it there. But is that yeah, I nearly get a break there, honestly. I generally thought I generally thought I screwed up, to be honest. Right. So if we can just quickly explore all this. That's the jump gate. Um, titanium. Wait, titanium plating. Okay, nice. Don't think it'll. I don't think it'll. I don't think it'll be much of an upgrade, but so we've got this debris field. Uh, put it on that one, didn't we? Just trying to remember which one we put it on. I have. That's another thing I have actually also done by accident. Is I'll be looking at this on figuring out where to go and whatnot, and I flew into a jump gate before. That's yeah. If you're not careful, that can be a common occurrence sometimes, but it's it's easily done. The from what I know of, the max level as well in this game is level 50, but it might seem like I was going to say it might seem like a low level since we're already level 12, but put it this way, I think once you get to around level 30, I think it is, it does slow down a little bit, unless you basically just go full, what's the word? Unless you go like full balls to the wall, so to speak, and just do loads of missions and explore every sector that you come across, then yeah, it will be slow unless you do all that. But then again, that can also be quite tedious as well. There will fully explore the sector, which exploration XP. Hmm. Explorer improves exploration effectiveness. Explore, find special locations. There's pilot. Fly to hire crew and obtain special quests. Special quests even. Defeat enemies while fighting alone. Hell, scrap items and scavenge. Hmm. Oops. Yeah, so everything, I guess, has a purpose. If that makes sense. Yeah, like everything does have a purpose as well, which is pretty good. Uh, we need to go to this one. It's 2517. Wait a second. That's a what the hell? So we've got that debris field and that debris field to explore. Explore to go to and scavenge, and then we've got to go to this jump gate, which I think after we go to that one, and then go to that jump gate, I might call it there today's stream. Um, yeah, I was to be fair, I was hoping to try and stream a little bit earlier on today, but unfortunately that didn't work out. But either way, oh, apologies. But either way, I still wanted to stream and see how everybody is and whatnot. Um, yeah, energy cell, scrap metal, and loot finder. We've already got loot finder, unfortunately. But still money, I guess. Once we sell it all. Um, yeah, we'll go to this debris field, and then we go to that jump gate, and then we'll see if we can find a station. Um, hmm. This shouldn't take as long, to be quite honest. But yeah, how's everybody's weekend been? It's okay. This might get a little bit dicey. Maybe not. Never mind. Never mind. That got us 1+1 space pilot, which is pretty cool. Right, what was that? Scrap metal and energy cells, I think it was. So that's pretty cool. And then we'll go to this. Oh no, we already are in this one, aren't we? No, we're in this one. That one's the next one. And then after that, it's then and then that one, which is no, not that one. That one. 1918. That one. Oh, we've got some debris fields to explore on this one, so we could do that. That one, that one, that one, then yeah, why not? Oh wait, so we'll head to this. We'll head to the station first. Um, because then we can go here, go to that one, then go to that one, go to that one, then go to that jump gate. Ooh, there we go. See these local delivery ones as well. These didn't have a timer on last time when I used to back when I played this. Not that I remember. Trade weapons. Still don't have the one that I'm looking for, unfortunately. What are we? Sell those, sell those, sell that. Loot finder, I already have that, so we can sell that one. Sell the junk. Drop metal, so we need iron. Goods. And then we can make. Okay. Upgrade kits. Two. So we need 10 of those. Make 10. Burst light laser. Wait a second. Oh, I don't think that would be. Would that be better? Okay. Um, Upgrade that and upgrade that. The batteries we don't really need. To be fair, we don't really need. We don't really need to upgrade them. I mean, we need that. Battle computer helps manual aiming. Weapon damage bonus 3%. Sweet. Might as well upgrade that while we're at it. So we have pretty much everything upgraded. Yeah, pretty much. And then what's our cargo? 6.5. That's perfect. Goes this debris field, that one, and then head to the jump gate. And whoops. um, yeah. Hmm. Uh, I mean, if we somehow find a ship within these three debris fields, I'll be really happy. But I don't think we will, honestly. But yeah, I think these two. Once we do these two and get to that jump gate and head through, um, yeah, I think that'll be the end of. Hey, Neil, the end of today's stream at the moment. Have a look. Nope. We've got rapid. Oh yeah, that's another thing we can do. You can hover over this and it'll highlight it. I actually forgot about that. I actually really forgot about that. Hmm? initial or in what initial. That's the one. I don't know why I struggle with that word, but it's I've not seen that word before, to say the least. Until this game. More energy cells, and then scrap metal. Then head to this jump gate. And that's pretty much it. Yep. Plus, when you get to a higher level, see what I did last time was I got to a higher level, and then I switched a couple of weapons out for mining lasers. I think I only switched two out. And it was more beneficial, but the reason why I switched them out was because then I got to level up my mining. I think it was explorer, because I basically had tech level, space pilot, fleet commander, and explorer, and I had all those to um I think I had all those at about level 30, and then the geology I had at I think it was oh wow this is really small. Um, yeah, I had geology at around level 4 or 5, I think it was. Yeah, this is really small. So there should be a station on this somewhere, but I'm surprised it's actually this small. Very small size, yeah. But you can get the sectors you can get different size. So this is a skateboard, John Rogers. Um, so this is very small, but you can also have. I think it's huge. I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure the highest one is huge. Um, and yeah, they are huge. It would probably take you to explore a full to explore a huge sector, and that includes uh, all debris, all debris fields. Probably defeat all. In fact, it's hard to estimate because it depends on if you decide to defeat pirates or not. But to fully explore one, I would probably estimate around 30 minutes. It would probably take you around 30 minutes to fully explore a huge sector. That's without killing any of the pirates as well, or defeating any of the pirates, shall I say. Um, what's this? Green ore and junk. But yeah, we might as well finish exploring this sector. Pirate hideout, level 9. Ooh. Um, is it just the one? No. Where? Night. Oh, those are tech. Uh, yeah, so if you spot those knights, Those are technomancers. Yeah, those are technomancers. Um, Normally I don't see those. It's a bit strange, but I don't know why they keep. Yeah, it's also the factions. A lot of them are at war with each other. Hard to explain which ones are at war with each other. To be honest, 'cause I'm not even sure which ones which ones are. I'm not even sure which ones are at war with each other. Honestly, right. Let's try that. There we go. Hmm. So we'll quickly go sell everything at the outpost. We'll defeat that. We'll explore this, and then we'll just head back to the outpost and end it there. I think. These human termination ones. These. Um. It's hard to explain, but so I'm pretty sure these Vanguard, the Venkai Ascension are basically enemies of the Syndicate, if I remember correctly. So those two are. I'm pretty sure those two conflict. Um, and then I'm pretty sure medium laser. Oh, yep, that's that's it. And then upgrade that. Upgrade that. Okay. Um. I can buy those. What about base? What's 2 iron we need? These don't sell iron. Interesting. Um. Hmm. But what about equipment? Supervisor, mining speed, disembark, disembark. Just so we've got space for other stuff. Sell that. Buy that collector beam. Energy barrier. Damage absorption 2000. Consumes flux to create an energy barrier that absorbs any sort of damage for a short period of time. Holy fuck. Retreat. Retreat. Jesus, I can't even speak. Um, Impact absorb. Repair drone. Full reinforcement. Oh, we already have one. Okay. Um, Wait, did I? I'll buy one of those. Can't sell that. Can't sell that. Okay, so what we'll do then is we'll save this. That. Actually, trade ships. Let's have a look. Level 3 Corvette Hound. That might be useful. That might be useful. Um, it is. Hmm. So it is 32,000, which we can save for, to be fair. Gun ship, projectile speed, weapon heat generated, ship enhancement. Fortuna. Class 5 cruiser. Interesting. I've not seen that one before. Let's have a look. Nice. So it seems like having 3 medium lasers is doing pretty well. Um, hmm. Um, yeah, so that was close. That was yeah, that was very close. Um, White laser spotlight. Okay. Crafting. Let's have a look. Wait, what? You can craft those in tech? Ah, bread, goods, microchips. So build that. But then we need iron. We don't have iron. Okay. You will get 9 XP from scavenging. Uh, we can. So trade. Okay, so this is where it's going to get. Whoa, what's an ion cannon? What the fuck? It's when what? Space one. The DPS is a lot better. Rate of fire the same. Critical chance 5%. Projectile speed 80. Range is better. Each cost 1.2, 1.4, 1.54. Understandable. Heat. Hmm. Um. Okay. Medium laser, load that onto there. I'll sell those. Yeah. Okay, fair enough. Um, I am going to end it there for today's stream. It is much appreciated. Thank you all for watching. I said that back to front. That's. But yeah, there we go. Like that fight there, that is basically what it's like when you're versing an incoming fleet wave, as they're called. It's like a whole hell break loose. It's one side versus another, and so normally they'll send in loads of smaller ships like those, and then you'll get like I think it's like a class 5. Is it class 5? You'll either get a class 5 or a class 6 rolling afterwards, and let's just say if it's a class 6 and it's a dreadnought, it can be quite a tough opponent to beat. But anyway, thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. I know it was something a little bit different, a little bit not what I'm used to streaming, I guess, but it's a game that I do enjoy. It's a very chill game. Unless obviously you're just wanting to fight all the time, which yeah, it's still fun, but it's still pretty chill. I mean, unless you nearly get destroyed like I did a couple of times, but um, yeah, it is good. It is a good game all around, honestly. Um, but I am so this. I will be streaming this a couple of times, or some more maybe in the future. But I will be mixing things up. I will be streaming a lot of other different games as well. But we will still be streaming. Well, we'll still be playing this and Car Mechanic Simulator as well. We will be switching in between them all. Uh, just basically keeping things a little bit fresh, kind of thing. Not I'd say not really boring, but you know. Anywho, uh, yeah. So thank you all for watching. Much appreciated. We are going to raid somebody. Who? I don't know. I have no idea. I have no idea. Um, let's have a look. Uh, I guess we could. We could raid Huntress actually. Huntress. Wait a second. Is it Huntress? No. Uh, um, I know somebody who can raid. They are called OK Kura. They are streaming Old Screw Skip by the looks of it. They are on their Iron Man, I think. Looks like it, yeah. It looks like they're playing Iron Man and their main account, which is pretty cool. Yeah, please go show some love. I will be streaming again tomorrow. I don't know what time yet. I'm hoping to try and get things sorted out, and hopefully we can I can stream at a better time earlier and for a longer time as well, which would be pretty cool. So, anywho, much appreciated. Well, take care, have fun, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye.